Is the bathroom your morning or evening place? For some of us, there's nothing better than the morning sunshine streaming in and mixing with colorful art. This bright combination can energize the entire day. For those of you seeking an evening retreat, draw inspiration from the soothing effects of water. Choose art in hues of blue or images of reclining figures to create a relaxed atmosphere. If there's a freestanding tub and the walls near it are protected from water, consider stretched canvas art, placed where you can see it while soaking, or set a very large piece on the floor to lean on the wall. Even several small pieces on a shelf can have impact and be easily moved or changed to suit your mood. If there's a wall by the sink with a bit of space, consider a pair of lush botanicals that remind you of fresh air and nature. The bathroom, with its limited space, is still a great room to get creative when placing art. The living room is all about your personality and is wide open in terms of how you express it. Consider how you use your living room. Is it formal or the place where everyone hangs out? How do you want your family or guests to feel when they're in the living room? Inspired, relaxed, playful? It's often tempting to center one large artwork above the sofa because then you're done and you've only created one hole in the wall, if you're lucky. But be fearless. You can really create impact by grouping several pieces on the same wall. Start at the center with one piece as the focal point and add other pieces of varying sizes to the left and right. It's not necessary to form a straight line with the tops or bottoms of the frames. This is what makes it dynamic. Keep frames simple. Use white mats and don't worry about matching the art with the sofa. Use accent pillows and accessories to complete the look. The arrangements are only limited by your imagination. Girl or boy, pink or blue? Soft yellow flowers or jewel green frogs? Maybe a delightful mix of color brought to life through a parade of zoo animals. In a nursery, playful colors rule, and interesting shapes are brain food for a baby's growing mind. The feeling in this room should be cheerful, stimulating, and entertaining. Consider grouping a large variety of small artworks of the same subject, like nature, flowers, trees, or birds. Or place 3 images next to one another that tell a story. A little girl, a big dog, a beautiful house. Both approaches may be used to teach a baby about the colors, shapes, and even the sounds that fill the world. Whatever approach you use, place the art so it can be easily seen from the crib, or position it low enough on the wall where the baby can enjoy it when playing on the floor. When selecting the artwork, dare to choose some sophisticated pieces that even an adult would like. It's never too early to introduce a child to great art. Maybe the bold graphics from a famous pop artist. If the art you love helps you love your space more, why not give your baby a space to love too? In the bedroom, the first question is, headboard or no headboard? If you have one, is it low or high? For a high headboard, where the space above may be minimal, keep it simple. Put 3 smaller artworks in a row a few inches above the headboard, or consider one long, narrow, panoramic artwork. If you have either a low or no headboard, a grouping of 3 or more artworks can work beautifully. Depending on the type and the height of your bedside lamps, consider these options. Center a great abstract with a restful view of the horizon, and place 2 complementary pieces on either side over the lamps. This reflects the symmetry that often works well in bedrooms. Or, depending on the width of the wall, cluster smaller artworks into an arrangement that extends beyond the bed and over the bedside lamps. It's easy to use art to tie all of the elements of your bedroom together. The kitchen is often the busiest room in the house. It's the place to cook, eat, work, and watch TV. It's where the day starts and the evening begins. Because of this, it's the perfect place to fill with artwork that makes you smile. In this room, there are many objects that compete for your attention. Shiny appliances, decorative dishware, pinup boards, or calendars filled with things to remember. So when choosing the artwork, consider pieces with strong colors or imagery that make a statement, or be inspired by what you do in this room, eat and drink. In most kitchens, cabinets may dominate the wall space, so get creative with where you place art. Don't hesitate to hang it above the counter. For adjacent walls, let the theme you've chosen for the kitchen spill over. This will unify these spaces in an appetizing way. Tasty art will inspire you while whipping up a snack, making dinner for your family, or preparing for a party. The dining room is a great space for artwork. Even in homes with an open layout where the dining room is part of the kitchen or family room, there's often wall space just waiting for the right pieces of artwork. When positioning the artworks on your walls, consider your vantage point to ensure you can enjoy the view while seated at the table. The layout of your furniture can help guide where you position the art on the wall. For instance, if you have a buffet table or sideboard, use a tried and true rule. Hang the center of the artwork at approximately 57 inches from the floor. This ensures ease of viewing the art while standing or sitting. For a wall without furniture, create an arrangement of several pieces of varying sizes to spark dinner conversation and even whet the appetite. Though it may feel unnatural, consider hanging the entire arrangement closer to the floor or ceiling than might be accustomed. This bold approach can create a dramatic statement that keeps everyone at the dinner table long after the meal is done. Art and food are perfect partners in dining.